Hello, how is everyone doing today on this wonderful morning? It is January 17th, 2025. Well, every day above ground is a good one, and I'd like to help you guys navigate through the very complicated world of numismatics. So let me help you discern the difference between a regular mint state Morgan, a proof-like, and a deep mirror proof-like. Now the difference, from what I hear that graders go by, when they grade proof-like or more deep mirror proof-like, is how far they can read a 12-point font from the coin in the reflection of the coin. So if I were to be able to read a 12-point font from 4 inches, it should 95 or 99% of the time come back almost guaranteed as a proof-like. Now, if you can read it from 8 inches with no problems, it should come back a deep mirror proof-like. And I heard that this is pretty much a bulletproof way of being able to tell the difference between a proof-like and a deep mirror proof-like. Now, I also think that Cameo has a lot to play into it when it comes to grading companies like PCGS. I know that a lot of the DMPLs on the newer grading system only come back that have a decent Cameo. And when I say Cameo, here's an 1887 MS64 and PL. Now you can see the difference between the devices, which is the face here, and the fields, which is the background. There's a nice color difference between the two. And when we skip over here to an earlier PCGS slab Morgan Silver Dollar, there's not as much of a Cameo. They're pretty much exactly the same coin. The mirror on the dimple may be a little bit deeper, but in my personal humble opinion, I do believe that PCGS may have been a little bit too conservative on the grading of the right coin, and it should have gotten a DMPL designation. But then again, every coin that's graded a DMPL brings the population up, and therefore the value of these very coveted coins down. So sometimes I do understand why they may hold out for only the best of the best, especially nowadays. So that's the difference. And you can I wanted to bring a couple different 87 proof likes from different grading companies. I do have one with PCGS. I did not pull it out, but maybe in another video I will. But as you can see, there are mirrors there. They are quite stunning. Very beautiful coin. I think Annex got it right this time. It's pretty rare for Annex to grade coins consecutively on pretty much the same tier, and I think they did a great job here. This is definitely a proof-like. It's not a deep mirror proof-like or doesn't have any Cameo. It's just a beautiful, nice proof-like coin. And the grade looks like a 63. Then we hop over here. You can clearly see the difference. This is PCGS, but this is an older PCGS encapsulated coin. I believe this was slabbed in 88 or 89, if I'm correct. Don't hold me to it, but I believe this is an 80s holder. So there we go. We got some beautiful tone, no toning, beautiful mirroring, and wow, look at the cheeks on this one, huh? It's almost flawless, almost flawless. A couple bag marks, which is just contact marks from when they were tossed into a canvas bag and dragged across the frontier. And then we got this beauty here. We have this 1887. Wow, look at her. Wow, she is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nice, deep. Now the plus symbol right there is gonna signify the best of the best coins for this grade. So what PCGS is basically telling you, whatever our retail is, get at least that. Plus we got a CAC certification. You can look that up by just going on cac.com and entering this serial number past the hyphen. It'll tell you if it's a legacy coin or not, and also any other information that goes along with it. There's some really nice orange kind of sunset toning on the left side of the reverse. Really nice, really nice. I love the way that the eagle has got the arrows and the olive leaf, and the wreath is encompassing. Anywhere the eagle flies, the bear cannot hide. So remember, guys, from 4 inches, we should have a proof like, and from 8 inches, we should have a deep mirror proof like. Now, this is about 2 feet, and I don't know if you can see the turtle, but I have a pop socket on the back of my phone. That's what that white thing is right there. That's a turtle. I don't know if you can make it out. There you go. That's 8 inches. That's 4. That's like still 8 inches. It's to be 4 forward, I have to get too close. Wouldn't be able to see it. But yeah, this by all means should pass as a DMPL. And as we're doing this, we're watching how they make gold eagles. Isn't that amazing? That's how they bring their gold in these big sheets. That's gold, sheets of gold. They have to mine tons and tons and tons of rubble to be able, wow, look at that basket of gold. That's unbelievable. It's mind-boggling how much earth has to be moved just to be able to find enough gold to make a coin like this. This is a beautiful 1901 S, which signifies the San Francisco Mint professional coin grading service. Mint state 63, a $10 piece. She is stunning. Wow, wow, wow. This coin is absolutely amazing. It's got a beautiful peripheral tone, and unlike many things, cryptocurrencies, or I am gonna tell you right now, the best way to invest, though you may not see the biggest returns compared to some other things, but actually this year the returns on gold were almost the highest compared to any other investment. Anyways, when it comes to investing, you want to invest in things that you can hold. Now, I could have one coin that could be worth $1 million and put it in my back pocket. I could have $1 million in Bitcoin, and somebody could grab it. I could lose my key for it. I could lose access to it. Or, you know, it could be a pump and dump scheme like Hawk Tour, you know, where one day they're just going to drain all of it and leave anybody that invested in shambles. So, not that I'm against crypto. I think crypto is a great way. It's proven itself, and you know, it's gonna go. I believe it's gonna go hand in hand with coins. One day, it'll go hand in hand. Anyways, if you guys are interested, would like to learn more about numismatics, coins, gold, bullion, you have coins that you would like to sell, please message me, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. We do buy, sell. You can find me at CoinCapo on X, Facebook, Instagram. I got the 2 C's, the same logo you see here. You'll see on all my social media platforms. And get in touch, and we will make something happen. I can help you on your journey to becoming not only self-sufficient, but finding enjoyment in what you're doing and in investing. And not only doing that, but you know, maybe you could show your kids what you're doing, and maybe teach them the value of money, because when I grew up, my schools never taught me the value of money or how to save money. There was no classes on banking or how to use the banking system or how important credit was. Not a single class. I don't think I've ever even taken a single test. And it kind of boggles the mind to why that's not included. You know, but anyways, I would love to help remedy that by being able to bring to you guys some stuff that is secured. Now, when you buy into these, especially with the coins that I buy, because I've been doing this for 20 something years, I know trends and I know what coins to buy, and from day one you're gonna see an increase in value. They go up every day. You're not gonna see them quadruple in value overnight, but you will see some good positive gains. In the beginning of 2024, I was selling these for about $900. Now I wouldn't take anything less than, I'd say, $1,500 to $1,600. This coin is a nice $1,750 coin. You know, you buy in person, that's different. If you're a client and you buy multiples, then we work something out, obviously. And then with these are all super rare coins. These are the best of the best. And when it comes to numismatics and collectors want the best. I don't know if you ever heard, don't ever clean a coin. That's because when you get them graded, it'll say improperly cleaned. Now, when you get the MS, that stands for mint state. Collectors will automatically see this as something that they can have, they can hold, and they can trust. When you see something that's improperly cleaned or something like that, it's just not gonna bring back the value in the long term, your ROI, compared to something like this. Now, this one's been kind of hiding over in the corner. This is such an amazing coin. This is the 1880 CC, guys. 1880 CC 1880. Now there's a couple different variations of this coin. You got the 1880 over 79, which is the version that I have. This is the proof-like. Very nice cameo. I think there's none of them. These are very, very rare, very rare. 63, there's 3. 62, there's 2. And 64, there's 4. There's 4. And 64 plus, there's 1. And the values, now, how are you going to get a value? How are you going to get an accurate value or be able to evaluate something when there's less than 10 of them in existence? And the last one sold in auction in 2021 for $4,000. How are you going to evaluate something's value like that? You can't. It's impossible. Like, this is one of the most coveted coins because you have 3 dates all jumbled up into one coin. Look at that mirror. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. It's 1880 over 79, which if I was set up properly, I'd be able to toss this under the magnifying glass and show you, but you can see the 9, some of it at least. And if you look close, you'll be able to see the 7 behind the 8. Now, the amazing part is that they used a die from 78. And you can tell by the concave breast feathers on the reverse. If you look at the very center of the eagle, what do you see? You see that little pin drop right there. That get one with a nice. So this is a regular reverse. As you can see, there's no divot. If you look there, you can see a divot. Now that is something that you'll find in the 78s, and only the 78. But overall, this coin gets a 10 out of 10. Would it grade as a 64? I would certainly hope so. It looks like it would grade a 64. As far as the fields are almost spotless, besides this one little contact mark and a few contact marks on the cheek. But it could definitely grade a 64. The thing is with the cameos, when you have ultra heavy cameo like this, everything shows up compared to something like this where you have, it's a proof light, but really no cameo. You can't really see much because there's really no difference in the color. But then when you look really close, you can see the contact marks. I think it's pretty accurate. Regardless, this is one of the rarest Morgan dollars. One of, definitely not the, but one of them. Definitely a key date. So if you guys are interested in learning more, like I said, follow my instructions. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you have any questions, please, if I have the answer, I'd be happy to answer. If I don't have the answer, I will do my due diligence and get back to you at my earliest convenience. All right, guys? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Please follow Coin Capo. Peace.